Oh, that was quick. No intro. You just popped it right up. What happened to the intro? It's fine. Doesn't matter.
This is a city. Some call it Denton, Texas.
We call it ReaperLand.
Hold on. I'm answering someone in the Discord right now, chat.
Hi, chat.
Hi, Lauren.
Don't worry, chat. We'll run the intro again while John takes a minute.
Yeah.
This is a city. Some call it Denton, Texas.
We call it ReaperLand.
Relax,
he's
chill,
still on his
nice.
phone. We can run this
Nope,
again
we're
if
good.
we need to.
Oop.
It's an important question.
Yeah.
They're probably not in. Probably not in here, but yes. Sorry, answering ReaperCon class ticket questions. That's been my whole morning. Actually, that's not my whole morning, but I'm John.
I'm Lauren.
Lauren's here today.
Yeah.
Dave wanted to do some stuff, and he asked Lauren to step in. I know he's doing a lot of work that he hasn't been able to catch up on. I just realized I'm not wearing a hat, but it's okay.
It's all good.
So, chat, we'll give you a rundown of what happened today. So, this last night, my tooth started hurting. So, this morning, I went into the dentist. So, I was at the dentist all morning. That was the start of my day. And then ReaperCon class tickets hit the shelf. And that's been the rest of my day. So, I do have some solutions for you.
There's a wild hat coming in.
Look at us. Prepared.
Yeah.
Whose hat is this? Oh, this is the hat, the mystery hat from Reaper Fulfillment.
Ooh.
So I have a list written down of all the solutions that we've tried, and I think we've gotten almost everybody that has had issues trying to buy tickets, I believe. If anybody is in chat still having issues, you need to email questions@reapercon.com. They will be able to help everything for you. Anything from, I'll go down the list here in a second. But yeah, how was your day, Lauren?
It was pretty good. We're just busting out orders, getting it all done.
Thanks, Quindy, for putting it in chat. And by orders, you mean swag box orders?
Yes. Swag box orders for ReaperCon, Brian Wynn, Hobby, Mega Bundles. Cindy has been especially working hard to get those out and get them ready.
We knew that it was going to be a thing. As soon as Kickstarter fulfillment happened or was over, we had to rush right into this. So we went from waves to class tickets. And here we are. But we're getting it done. So hopefully today gets better. This weekend, do you have anything exciting going on this weekend?
This weekend, actually, David and I are going to Houston for a Pokemon pop-up cafe that's only in town for 2 weeks.
Nice. Do they have specialty like drinks?
Yeah, they have specialty drinks. They have like merch. They want to do like cosplay and all kinds of stuff. But you have to, you can like show up and wait in line, but they essentially are like, hey, pick a time and schedule coming in.
Nice.
So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's big. I feel like a pop-up is going to be crowded.
Oh yeah, that's why we had to schedule like a time to like get in.
Oh, do they have like a bouncer? Are you on the list?
I don't know. I hope it's Snorlax.
Oh,
like somebody in a Snorlax costume just at the door.
Like Newell for 3:30.
Newell 3:32, please.
33 days until ReaperCon. Don't remind me.
Oh,
Aspire. H-Town. Wait, Houston, you said?
Yeah, Houston.
Yeah, that's where trash is.
Yeah, we're essentially, once we get off of work today, we are literally driving down to Houston.
Nice. This weekend is my birthday, so...
Oh, that's right. Are you doing anything for your birthday?
I don't know. I think there's a secret thing planned. I think my girlfriend has something secret that I don't know about.
Ooh,
so.
Machamp Bowser. That's a nice one.
Just put his arm out. Red Beer's levels, yeah. I'm thinking about trimming it soon. I don't know. I might trim it after ReaperCon. We'll see. I might keep it, just keep going until ReaperCon. Who knows?
Ooh, add some braids.
Yeah. Laura, Sarah did that last year for the ReaperCon game that we played for ReaperCon Online 2020.
Mm-hmm.
She braided my beard because I played a dwarf character.
Ooh.
A dwarf monk. That was painted by Jedi Jared. If Jedi's in chat. Thanks for that.
Oh, Zarducci, happy birthday tomorrow.
Oh, nice. We're twinsies. It's also Harry Potter's birthday, if anybody doesn't know that.
That's right.
It's the 31st is Harry Potter's birthday. But it is my golden birthday, so it's a little bit special. So if anybody, I don't know if anybody actually celebrates golden birthdays, but I'll be 31 on the 31st.
Ooh.
But hopefully my tooth doesn't act up. I'm going to the dentist on Monday, so that should help, and I'll get it taken care of. I did a lot of stuff today. Got my car registered, so forth and so on. Chat. I hope everybody else has been really productive. I know that ReaperCon class tickets was the big topic of the day, and will be for the next 3 days or so. But yeah, Ron did come in right before we started, and he says that he's going to talk to some of the artists about adding some more classes to their or seats to their classes for anybody that's having, that maybe missed out on a couple, but it's only a few. But there's also some artists that have messaged us about adding more classes. So be on the lookout for that as well. I will post that on the Discord later as well. Yeah.
I was about to say they usually work really hard to try and get as many seats as possible for these ReaperCon classes because they know they sell out like that.
Yeah, it's a problem every year. It's a problem of supply and demand.
Yeah.
There's so many seats that we can have in the classes, especially this year because of COVID stuff. We got to be a little bit special, or take a little bit more care. So we're always looking for suggestions. I know that Francis was having a large issue, and I just wanted to apologize. I know that it was a misspelling error and all that stuff, and we were working for hours to try to figure it out. We got most of everybody else's issues solved. I was just helping somebody else right before this. But I do encourage everybody, if you had problems, to email questions@reapercon.com. They will be able to help you out with anything. Like if you need to get classes transferred or things like that from one person to another, account stuff, or refunds or complaints or anything like that. That is the place to do it because that's where we're collecting it all. Things like that. So I just wanted to say we're sorry. And yeah, I was talking to somebody else about it, and when you're working in, I guess, customer service, everybody that is coming to you has an issue. So you're just used to seeing problems all day, and you don't get that feedback of hey, you're doing a good job.
Yeah.
It's hey, because the people that don't have an issue aren't coming to you. So it's you don't know, you don't really know the percentages of how many people are and how many people aren't, because you're only seeing the people that are having bad issues. So, so if you did have an issue, I encourage you to email questions@reapercon.com. Ron and Adrian will get it all sorted out. I promise.
Yeah,
and like I said, more classes are going to be added.
And they'll be able to answer more in detail, because they're typing on a computer, and they can anything you bring up, might be something that they didn't think about. So we really encourage you to email questions@reapermini.com. Or reapercon.com, not reapermini.
And I do agree with everybody saying that we could have been more prepared in telling you how to do it. Because we did change it up from last year because everybody complained about how it happened last year, how it worked last year. So we wanted to make it easier. And we thought it was being easier because all you have to do is hit one button instead of going through adding it to your schedule and doing all that nonsense like we did last year. So we thought that just buying the tickets would be easier. But we didn't foresee the verifying the emails and having the GrowTix accounts, because most people had the GrowTix accounts already. So that's on us, and I just want to say sorry, and we'll be better, obviously. I'm going to be a little bit more proactive in doing that stuff, I promise. Now that we got that out of the way. Some of the issues, let me go down my list here. So a lot of the issues are people didn't have GrowTix accounts, or you needed to log in and log out, but you also needed to have the same email that you used for your GrowTix account as the email that you purchased the ticket with. And then you needed to verify that as well in that process. So you wouldn't be able to see your products if you didn't verify. But so once it's verified, that's how it knows to link the two. So when you go back to the ReaperCon site to go purchase the tickets, that's what populates them. That was an issue. Never heard of GrowTix before ReaperCon this year. We've used it for the past 3.
Yeah, it's been I think it was the ReaperCon before last, I believe. So yeah, about 3 ReaperCons.
2018, I think, was the first year. So what was I saying? Known issues. So going through your verification email. So when you bought your VIP ticket or your admission ticket, you go through there and it says view my order. A lot of people had a lot of problems solved by going through that. So going from there first to the GrowTix site. So hopefully that seemed to fix a lot of people's issues as well. But yeah. But on our end, as soon as the tickets went live, 90% of people were seeing them and going through and all that stuff, because I think they had GrowTix accounts already from years past, and things like that. So that was a little bit of a mistake. So yeah. But it seems to be okay now, ish. I say okay, but like I said, more stuff is going to be more seats added for some classes. So be on the lookout for that throughout the weekend. And also a few more instructors have emailed us about adding classes. Another cool thing is, by the way, chat, I know in the past we've talked about online classes, and there hasn't been any, and I explained it this way because a lot of the people that taught online are actually coming to ReaperCon, so we didn't have those people to teach online. But now we have Jeff Davis teaching some online classes, I think 4, and then we have Carrie Michael Cosby, if you're in chat, I think she's teaching a few as well, like 3 or 4, and then a few others as well. So those will be coming up next week. I'll put those up. They'll be free. Oh, what's going on? Was that you, Justin? Did you hear that, chat?
Did anybody else hear that? Or was it just me and John?
By the way.
Whoops.
Whoops. That was a whoopsie from Justin. What was I talking about? Oh, online classes. So yeah, they'll be up early next week. They'll be free. We did talk about making them for purchase and all that stuff. But since there's so little of them and stuff, they will be free. There you go. There you go. Anything exciting? I know I got it out of the way.
I want to ask this question that Hyper Bunny was asking. I noticed it twice. So they noticed that, or they were asking, will the refund time be extended because their first class choice sold out, so they picked a different class, and they want to know, like, if like more seats open for the first class, will they be able to get a refund to purchase that first class? Do we know if there's an answer to that?
If you catch it fast enough. So if you notice a class is up and you email questions, they'll be able to do that for you. Or you could just purchase it right there and then ask for the refund for the second class. Okay. That's what I would do. So if I was you, if you see that second class open up with a few more seats, I would grab the seat and then ask for a refund on the other class, your second option. That's what I would do.
I hope that answers your question, Hyper Bunny.
Reaper just went to DEF CON 5.
Oh, thank you,
thanks, Omen.
Oh, for seats added in the future if it's after the deadline. I'm pretty sure if we add seats that they're going to possibly extend the deadline. If not, always ask them at questions. Yeah, questions. Yeah. They're answering. That's why we released it. So in the past, last year I think we released classes in 2019 on a Saturday at noon. And it was just Ron and Adrian answering all those emails and questions. But now we wanted to do it during the workday at right, a couple hours before lunch. So that way we would be able to answer all day with me, the mods. We were trying to figure out technical issues. Ron and Adrian were there. Everybody was answering questions. So we got everything. We tried to do it early on Friday. That's why we did it this way. Yeah. That's about it. Yeah. Cool thing, though. Cool thing that Discord just added, since we're talking about some cool stuff. Discord just added threads. And since we're a community Discord, we get to have early access to kind of beta test it. Ooh. So if you haven't seen on the Discord, we have the ability. It's what I've been wanting from Discord for a long time. It's the ability to break things into sub-threads, just like how you would a forum. So like if, let's say, for instance, we had a forum for ReaperCon, and then we wanted to talk about hotels, or we wanted to talk about gaming, or we wanted to talk about costume contest, or something like that. We could break those off into their own section. And you can only see that if you join it. So for instance, if you were interested in the costume contest, all you got to do is just go to that thread and join it, and then you would see it from then on. But you won't see it unless you go to it. And they're really easy to find. I know it's a little bit more things to add on to Discord, but it makes the navigation and the file cabinet nature of Discord much more like forums to me. And that's what I've been wanting for a long time. So threads are amazing. Yeah, it sounds like more organization so that you can kind of pick and choose your own Discord experience almost, right? Yes. And Anara says, in Discord, is it possible to message more than one person at the same time? Like if you have a trio and want to have a group convo? Yes, Inara. So Discord natively has a message feature where you can
just private message as many people as you want. But with threads, we've been able to do with threads, you're able to do large groups. So for the Reaper Challenge League on the Discord, we have a thing called large groups, and it's groups of 4 or more people. And what people have been doing is, let's say they want to do like The Little Mermaid. It's a theme. So you get together with a bunch of people and you do a theme. So let's say Little Mermaid. It's like under the sea. You do an under the sea creature paint job thing. And what we're able to do now is we can break that off into its own thread. So we can do like quarter 3 large group under the sea. So if you want to join it, you just go join the thread and then get in there and share your progress with everybody in the group. Everybody shows what model they chose, things like that. So I want to paint the big fish.
Yeah.
So it's super, super nice. And so, like, for instance, you wouldn't see that if you weren't a part of it. And so it allows us to break it off into like smaller sections and compartmentalize. There you go. Yeah. That's the word for today, chat.
On
Just-
that note,
We have some of the best WAPs in Denton.
There you go. There you go. Thanks, Dave. It's a lot better when the person that is doing the sound clip is not up here. So now it's not confusing.
Nice.
Nice. I think we have... Oh, we don't have the nice emote yet. Justin, you got to get on that. There's a few emotes that are on the Discord that aren't on the Twitch right now.
I think Trash sent me those during.
Yeah. Compartmentalize. Nailed it. Nice. I'll tell you the nice joke later. So super, super cool. And I'm glad that we got to test it beforehand. One of the moderators messaged me and he was like, hey, this is coming out. And I read it and I was like, oh my God, this is what I've wanted forever. Another cool thing that it's going to do is for Reaper Virtual, when we do the online gaming, instead of creating like 50 gaming tables. So when you go to the Discord, there's like 50 tables for gaming and you just have to like go to them and then, whatever. Now we can just create a thread. So now you just see you see one tab and then you go find your game and join it. And that's all you see. So you don't see all the games that you're not in. Oh, it's so nice. It's so cool. It's so nice. I'm so glad they did it. 2 thumbs up from me.
Yeah. It honestly sounds like it'll make it just a little bit more streamlined, especially if you don't want to do the games. You can just be like, okay, mute that channel, whatever.
Yeah. And you don't even see it if you don't even like know about it.
Yeah.
It's so cool. But it also allows for moderators. So like, let's say if somebody's having an issue, you can have private threads as well. So only certain groups of people can see it. So like, let's say there's an issue, we can pull people aside, kind of talk with a bunch of the moderators and the person to try to resolve the issue. And then we can archive it or delete it and then go back to normal. So that way it kind of cuts down on the clutter and everything like that. Hey, Reaper Adrian's here. So like I said at the beginning of the show, email questions@reapercon.com. Adrian, we covered a lot of the issues that we've seen that are resolving all the issues, such as verifying emails, making sure you're using the same email, going through your registration email, like when you bought your VIP ticket or your normal ticket, go through that, logging in, logging out, making your GrowTix account. We've covered all that stuff that we know are known fixes. And the weird thing is that it's been different for different people. Yeah. So like this person had an issue and then this person did it, but they're not the same issue. So that was kind of the main problem. Hey, Reaper Dave's here too. Everybody's in the house. Where's Ron at?
Yeah, I saw Reaper Harley too.
Yeah.
The Mac attack. Lauren, what is your job at Reaper? My job at Reaper is I help manage the internet department, which we essentially take your orders, put it in a box, and then as Trasharama says, we officially yeet the box and ship it to you. I manage that department.
Yeah, yeet, Dave. Yeah, yeet. It's what's the definition of it? To propel through the air with massive force or something like that.
Definitions doesn't get used on the show.
Yes.
So if you ever get if you ever leave a note for people, if it's signed to LPN, it's probably Lauren.
Yes.
I've seen a lot of those on the Facebook page. I don't know. Are you on the Facebook page? The fan page.
I just made a new Facebook, so like I'm getting that all together.
Yeah, we're not boomers.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I love the Facebook page. But if you ever see those pictures, they're signed LPN.
Yeah.
People post them all the time.
Yeah, I'm trying to get more people in internet to like sign their name so we know like, oh hey, Eric did that one.
Yeah. I like seeing the signed names because then I can go downstairs and be like, hey, that was a good one.
Ooh.
You know, somebody posted the hot sauce one that you talked about the other day. Sophie's Last Chance.
Oh, that might have been Taylor.
Oh, it was Taylor. Never mind. I lied. Yeah, somebody asked us if Reaper made a hot sauce, what would it be called?
Oh, that was
Chat,
probably
chat. Let us know what you guys think in chat. And we came up with Sophie's Last Choice or Chance. Sophie's Last Chance.
Ooh.
Hot as hell. Yeah. Last week we asked chat to come up with SODs because I kept saying SODs for
Yeah.
Kickstarter, and they were like, "What does SOD mean?" And everybody had different takes.
Ooh.
What is it? Short on demand or
Yeah.
ship on demand or short and damaged.
Yeah.
Short or damaged. But
I love asking people around work what SOD means. Everybody has a different definition. It's always so much fun.
yeah, it's so fun.
Ron's gun show. Love it.
Oh, that's the hot sauce. Reaper Texas Heat in a bottle. It's a little long. Sophie's Secret Sauce. Oh, SSS.
Ooh.
Ronnie Man's Bone Crusher Sauce from Exa. I like the succubus sauce. Oh, succubus sauce. That's a good one.
Ooh, yeah. Especially because of Sophie.
Alliteration.
Yeah.
That always wins in my book. All right, Justin, do you have do you have my folder ready?
Hold on.
He says, "Yeah, hold on. Those are contradictory terms." Oh gosh. You become drunk. You like my little anime?
I love the little anime blushies.
Oh gosh.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I forgot that clip existed. One ReaperLand, we were playing games, and that was one of the games we were playing. So
What game is that?
it's called Noida.
Noida.
It's really fun because chat. The reason I died there was because of chat.
Oh.
So in that game, chat gets to vote on certain things that happen, and they made me drunk, which inverts my controls.
Oh, no.
So instead of going up, I went down into the lava. So that's why I was like, "Oh, I'm drunk." But they can like spawn lava. They can like blow things up. They can do all kinds of things.
That's so cool.
It's a fun game to play with chat.
Hey, what order I start in?
No, I don't. You can just go from the beginning. I have a bunch of stuff from. A lot of the stuff is going to be Kickstarter stuff, so bear with us.
Ooh.
Actually, let me pull up my folder. This is the Shadow Dragon, obviously.
Oh, it is. I love the paint job.
Craterix. I think there's another photo right after this one, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think there is a second photo right after this one. So this model is transparent. It's see-through, but it's like a smoky gray black color because he's a shadow dragon. So I think in the next picture, this is from Aaron L. is who did this one.
Great job, Aaron.
In the next picture, he holds it up to the light. So he glazed this with a bunch of different inks and stuff and watered down paint, and I'll show you what it looks like when you shine it through light. So you can still see the translucent nature of it.
I love that.
Super cool. So shout out to Aaron L. Next is Alexis. Alexis did the Ghoul Queen, charnel pit of the Ghoul Queen. It's one of the first ones that I've seen painted, at least.
Ooh. I love the water in the well. Is that supposed to be a well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or a pit.
It's like a bone pit.
Yeah.
So the actual model comes with like another section that goes in the middle that's a bunch of skeletons and bones in it. But shout out to Lord Dave, who's teaching the water effects class at ReaperCon. So if you were lucky enough to get into that, there you go. Water effects. I like the effect of it because it looks like they probably painted the middle of it to make it give it that depth part of it where it gets darker the deeper you go.
Yeah, the deeper it goes. Yeah.
So who is this? Alexis G. Shout out to Alexis. Next is Amy B. with one of the first iterations of the ship I've been seeing painted. I think there's a couple of pictures of this one. This is the back. It doesn't look like they've written anything in the nameplate yet, but there it is outside.
Oh,
again.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah, this is actually the first time I've seen it painted. So good job. I like the white sails. I think this is the only picture I have of it. Yeah, but the different types of wood. I've seen people talking about painting it different ways, like a Royal Navy ship or things like that. So nice. And I believe they said that they didn't paint it with an airbrush. This was all done by hand. So it's all dry brushed, all, based and stuff by hand. So no airbrush.
Skills.
Eat your heart out, Bug Lips.
I can't wait to see all the ships painted. I can't wait to see everybody's creative genius on this pirate ship.
I think it's gonna be cool. I want to see. I've seen people making modifications. People took the dragon bust, the big dragon bust, and they cut out the back of it and put it on the front of the ship. What else have I seen people do?
Big Apple says she's going to vinyl cut the lettering for the back. She said.
Oh, nice. Oh, is that you, Amy? Who said it?
Big Apple.
Big Apple.
Yeah.
Oh, she's gonna vinyl cut the lettering. She said. Oh, thanks, Big Apple. It says, hold on, MK. My 8-year-old daughter is spending a day with me in a couple weeks, and we're going to paint up a mini. I showed her the options, and she chose the bony moo zombie to be the first attempt at painting. That's from the Chronoscope expansion. It's a big zombie with a moo on.
Yeah, and I can't remember what the Chronoscope number is, but that one's in metal too.
Yeah.
We pull it all the time.
Next, we have Brian A. Painting the Well of Doom. So I like the gradient on this one.
Ooh.
The blending.
Yeah, the blending on the tentacles is really nice.
Mm-hmm. This, like I said, I've been trying to grab the first ones that I've seen being painted. Since, like I said, last night on Reaper Live, it's been a mad dash for, I think everybody's trying to see like, oh, this person's painting that, so I'm going to paint this. And then, trying to see who can paint what.
Who can paint what first, almost.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to see. It's really exciting to see, finally. Like, it's a little weird because last night I said that we've seen these models. I've been staring at them for every week for the past, I don't know how long. And so it's like, oh, I've seen this model already. But I got to put myself in the mindset of, I love watching the unboxing videos of the pirate ship online. So people get it and they're like, oh my god, it's like, it takes up their whole coffee table. So next is Brian L. painting the Mandapar Pass. This is just one of the sections of the Mandapar Pass, so it doesn't have all the Yetis and things like that. This is just the main section. You were packing boxes during the fulfillment, right?
Yes, I was.
Did you ever come across this one?
Not only did I pack the boxes, but that one in particular, I restocked for what felt like 5 hours.
Yeah, because there's only 3 in a box.
Yes.
You open a box and you're like, only 3 come out? Yeah. When you open up another box and like 100 come out?
Oh, yeah. Like that one in particular, I had to open so many library boxes and just like shake it out.
Yeah, so if you guys saw us doing fulfillment, when we were restocking, this particular model only had 3 per little box. And each weighs 500 pounds. Yeah, this thing is, it's so big. Especially for boxing, it created an issue where, like, I would be packing boxes and I would get into a groove, and then you pull out a box and you're like, oh, it'll fit in this. And then you get to this model and it like takes up so much space and it's such an awkward like thickness that it threw everything off. Mandapar Pass is Bones 5's. So in Bones 4, we had an issue with, I think it was the Stygian barge.
Oh, yeah, the Stygian barge. It was really like flat
and just big,
chunky.
Took up a bunch of space. So it was really hard to determine what box type it went in. Mandapar Pass is that for Bones 5. So
I treated it like another box set almost, where I was like, okay, how many box sets do I have? That one? Okay, that's an extra.
Yeah. So I like this one. This one's very like stony, very stony. I've seen also other ones where the jewel on the top of the head there was like painted like a red jewel.
Ooh.
Some people are painting the eyes to be glowy. So I like this more carved out of stone look. So shout out to Brian L. And then the next picture is also from Brian. It looks like he probably took all of the terrain pieces from the Kickstarter and started painting those.
Brian sure does know how to paint stone because it looks like actual stone to me.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
I like all the graphs tufts too, underneath the little tufts of, I can't see it, but yeah.
Excellent detail.
I also like the effect of adding the little bit of red. Like he added some red tones into the stone to kind of give it more of a depth feel instead of it just being all gray, I like also adding tones of green in there too.
Yeah. Oh, it's the different hues in the moss. Yeah.
Super cool. So shout out to Brian. Here's another Brian, but it's Brian M. Started painting the Cloud Giant. Yefima. Yefima? A lot of people, have you seen, there's a bunch of pictures of the old Yefima and the new one. And the size difference is comparable. She's so much smaller in the past. But I think that's due to the material. Also just kind of changing of times, Cloud Giants are meant to be gigantic.
Yeah.
I love this model too. Yefima's sick.
She's actually one of my favorite Bones models.
Mhm.
That was the first Reaper purchase I ever made, was 6 of her, so I can practice painting.
Oh, the one where she's bending over talking to the
No,
to the people?
it's the one with her and her weapon, just like kind of like standing like this.
Oh, okay.
77162.
There you go. Classic Lauren with the number 162. But this, I believe, look at the face too. The eyes are really good.
Yeah.
Next is Bryant MC. He's doing the 3-headed troll. Also, I think Trasharama in chat is painting this on
Ooh.
Discord. When we were doing our live streaming on Discord, he's been painting this one. But this one's Bryant MC, the 3-headed troll. Did you know originally we planned on having swappable heads for this, for Ron, Ed, and Dave?
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever there was first talks about Bones 5. Yeah.
Yeah, this one's fun. This will be a good one for a game, like a little Lard Gulp or Etten. It's like a little fun little Etten to have for your games. The ruddy nose is awesome. Yeah, I agree. It's such a character model. Oh,
Yeah.
Next is from Kara C.
Ooh.
This is the Hellborn Paladin. I love the blade. I like this kind of falchion-y kind of blade.
Yeah.
But cool little NMM here, or with the shaded for the metal. But it's really cool with the purple skin, the kind of the drow-ish looking silver hair.
I love the silver with the purple.
Yeah, this model's very fun. This is along the same lines as the Landsknecht Knight. Both sculpted by the same person, so you can kind of see both of them in there. But I get the vibe from this one. It's very detailed, very nice. It's a good sculpt. So shout out to Kara for painting this one. Kara always has really good use of like really light colors. So shout out to Kara. Oh, thanks, Graziati, for the gifted subs. I just looked up. Welcome to all the new subs. Oh, okay. So I have memes next. If we want to jump into those. So this is from CJ. So when we were shipping Bones 5, he got his fortune cookie, and it said something nice is coming to you in the mail. So I thought that was funny. Shout out to CJ. Hope you got your package. Oh, I guess there's not another meme next.
Oh, never mind.
There's not an
Just
order.
one.
Oh, I know why. Because I named it CJ instead of meme. We'll get there. That was my fault, but we'll keep going. The next one is from Clavicus. I think Clavicus is in chat. Clavicus from the Discord painted this one. This is the Avatar of Sokar.
I love this.
It's an old model.
Is it 77338? Oh.
Do you know the metal number for this one?
Oh no.
Okay.
Well, there's so many metal numbers.
Yeah, it's 14 something. It's in the 14,000s. But cool little story about this one from a casting perspective is you see the little toes, how spiky they are.
Yeah.
Inside the mold, those 5 little claws, they always rub against the rubber, and it creates these like lines in the rubber. So this mold has to be remade quite often because of that. Because it'll ruin the feet. But yeah, this one's cool. The Avatar of Sokar. I like the what is that? Very Egyptian-y.
Yeah, I like the almost like jewel tones of it. Well, I shouldn't say almost jewel tones, but I love that it looks wonderful. Like almost like it has like those like black outlines, like really make the colors pop.
Yeah. Liners. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like the combination of colors. The green, royal purple. Very, very regal, very Egyptian. Almost shell shading. Almost.
Yes. Also, thank you everybody for checking in to see the number. Thank you.
Oh, nice. You got it right. 338. Next one is the Loot Golem from Decimation. It's painting up the Loot Golem. I know that we've seen the Loot Golem with pictures and stuff, but the pictures don't really do it justice because it's see-through. It's clear.
Yeah.
And clear models are really hard to like take pictures of. Like super hard. They look super cool when you're looking at them, or when you prime them gray and things like that. But they just don't photograph well. But yeah, this is the Loot Golem. I think it was the stretch goal. It was one of the stretch goals for the Bones 5. Yeah, super. I like the idea.
I love that I can tell every single coin on this mini. Like this is a really, really well done Loot Golem.
Yeah, they're thick coins. Yeah, I like this model a lot. It's a lot of character. There's also a chest on his back I can't see it from here, but there's like a big chest on his back.
Ooh.
So shout out to Decimation. Next is Duck Nuck. Painting the Bog Witch. I like this kind of blue crystal.
Mm-hmm.
I always yawn about this time of the show. I'm sorry. But the eyes is what I really like about this one.
Oh yeah, is that yellow or orange?
They're like it's like a magenta-y. It's close to the purple. That's why I like it, because they're really close, but it pops just enough with the brightness. But highlighting if you look at the highlighting on the top of the leg, super nice.
Gotta wipe the glasses real quick.
Also, it's the Bog Witch, so I like the addition of the base, making it really muddy.
Yeah.
Also, the bandages. You see the bandages. Some of them are really kind of clean. Maybe they're fresh, and then the other ones are kind of muddy. Maybe they've been walking through the mud and stuff like that. So I like it when they add a lot of character detail like that.
Yeah, little details on their minis.
Omen Kitten, you just post your stuff everywhere, and I'll save most of it. Oh, dude, I forgot about this one. This one I saved a while ago. This next one is from Emily. They had their big game, so they've been prepping their big D&D game for years, and their big baddie was Tiamat. So they used our Maldrakar as the Tiamat.
Can't wait for this one.
Oh, I'm waiting for Justin to change the photo. But
Justin?
I saw both of his hands, so I knew he wasn't ready. Yeah, this is from Emily, and this was a big thing, and they surprised all their players. Their players didn't know what was happening, so they came out and put it on the table, boom, and then there you go. So I can only imagine if you were playing D&D that night, and then you got to like this big climax of something, and then you have this epic table where everything is set out, and you're having this big battle, and then all of a sudden, just Maldrakar's there.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm in awe right now.
Pretty cool. What?
The standard D&D night climax.
yes, the standard one. It's so cool. It's just. I bet you all those players are going to talk about it forever. It's a good moment. Those are the moments that you like to have. So I'm glad that Maldrakar could provide that for you and your party. So, shout out to Emily. Let's see. Oh, this is from Jeff Davis, who's going to be teaching online classes for ReaperCon this year. This is his Galadon, Small World Galadon. But yeah, me and Dave always talk about the jewels and stuff. So if you look at the eyes and in the staff, it has that little white light with the black shading behind it. Golden NMM. But you can also tell where he put the lighting. The lighting is coming from the top left.
Yeah.
So you can see the hat and then the blending in the middle of the hat. But the cool thing, he wrote the bill on the piece of paper. I love it when people do that. So a lot of character these Small World characters are. So good job, Jeff. I want to hug him.
I'll say there's a lot of blue in these. I'm really loving the blue.
Oh yeah, maybe that's a theme that I didn't notice I was doing. Next one is Heath with the Maggot Crown Ogre. We've seen this one painted a ton, all kinds of different ones. But yeah, super nice. A lot of people paint it like the concept art with the different Hobbergany type chess pieces and stuff. I've seen people do weapon swaps, head swaps of this model. I think somebody took Holly Monster's model and cut her head off and put it on here, and then replaced the mace with a gigantic sword.
That would be amazing.
Somebody was doing that as well. But yeah, good shading on this one as well. Get that armor effect. But yeah, this is a really popular model. Very good. It's easy to paint. It's big, a lot of surface area. It's a great model.
I believe it was one of our promos last year.
When did we do the Bones Black promos? It was 2019 because we did it before the Kickstarter.
Oh, yeah.
Before the Kickstarter. Yeah. Oh, there's Holly. No, Clavicus. She said Clavicus did it. That was the one who did the weapon swap. The next one is Tronin with one of the first iterations of the stained glass golem that I've seen painted.
Ooh, I didn't know this was a mini that we made.
Yeah, he's over there. It's a see-through model, so he's clear. And it's the stained glass golem. So he's flat and he has all these different sections, like the window panes. But this is the first one that I've seen kind of painted. So people are using different inks, and different like washes and stuff to kind of paint them. It's a cool effect. You can kind of see that they added the silver borders around each of the little panes.
Yeah.
Probably to create like little. I bet you the panes are probably deep enough for you to kind of pull things in there. But yeah, I still see through.
I would like to answer this question real quick. These are M&Ms.
Oh.
Yeah, the first time I was on the show, Dave asked me, like if I would want anything, and he had M&Ms, and I was like, "Oh, hey, I'd want some of those," and he gave them to me. So I figured my first official ReaperLand, I should have M&Ms.
That's pretty funny.
I thought those were M&M's.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Tradition.
Hey,
Costco.
do me a favor.
Yep.
Look below you, Lauren, to the right. Nope.
Oh,
your
my right.
Like on the ground behind you there.
Oh.
Oh,
That's Ed and Dave.
yeah.
That's why you have a bucket.
We're calling them
Yeah.
out right now.
There's like 15 M&M wrappers.
I'll take a picture, maybe.
Yeah.
We have some of
Next.
the best WAPs in Denton.
There we go. Next is Libot, with the blighted treants.
Ooh.
Yeah, the blighted treants. We actually fought some of these during the Reaper RVE game, I think, when we were on the spaceship and stuff. That was a little fun. I like these. These are my favorite blighteds that we have. So it's super fun. This is from Libot, by the way.
I do like the added moss that they added to the minis. It's really
It looks very dry. Like there's in the middle one, it has like the little yellow brambly. It looks like bramble, like a tumbleweed, kind of grass. So I like that. Good touch.
Yeah.
Because they're on blighted land. They're on scorched earth. So shout out to Libot. Oh, this next one is really funny. So Lord Dave in chat, also teaching at ReaperCon, by the way. He did the artwork for the Brinewind boxes for ReaperCon, and he got his Kickstarter in the next picture. He got his Kickstarter box, and he posted on Facebook and said, "Oh my gosh, I got my Brinewind box signed by the artist." And he signed his own box. So, so shout out to David Cecil for
Amazing.
signing your own box. I bet you that was a good feeling, getting a box that you did the artwork for. That has to be a good feeling. So, oh, Holly Monster's in a meeting. She can't hear anything. Oh, that's pretty funny. But yeah, shout out to Lord Dave. Great paint jobs. They're in the artwork. They're in the gallery. They're in the middle tower in the gallery. Next is Mac and Chi. Actually, Mac and Chi, if you're here, I know Mac and Chi is normally here for the marble race, but this is Treasure Rocky. But this is more of the kind of cell shady
Yeah.
ish. But the eye looks really good with the two different like glimmers of light. The shadow at the top, the light on the bottom. I like the horn that's a little bit darker. They're not like white.
Yeah.
Horns.
They're like ivory, cream.
Super cool.
I do like the blue with the pink.
Very pastel-y.
Yes. Especially when you look down, it's like gold and jewel tones, and like Rocky really stands out.
So shout out to Mac and Chi for this beautiful Rocky. I love Rockies. Looks like a dragon baby picture session. Next one is from Scott, who did the Mamlord.
Ooh.
It's one of the first Mamlords that I've seen painted. I forgot that the fur was sculpted in the model like that. For the Mamlord. Sorry. The red eyes is another thing I noticed. So the first thing I noticed was the fur. Cool basing. I like the way they did the basing because I think this base comes plain. Or it looks like kind of deserty, if I remember correctly. So it looks like they added either green stuff or putty to make that kind of snowy,
icy kind of effect.
peaks.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like the idea of making it different colors than the actual like body. Good contrast. But the fur is really cool. But the eyes I really like.
The eyes really stand out.
Like he's going into a rage or he's berserking. Anything like that.
Oh, that's how the base
Oh, that's
comes.
how the base comes. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm dumb. Looking at it now. Yeah. That's why I looked over to see if it was there. But I actually sent it off to Lord Dave because he won it on the Reaper Challenge League. Oh, this next one's pretty cool. I think I have 2 pictures. No, 3. I have 3 pictures for the next one. This is from the Discord from Megulator. They make dice, and they use these kind of art canvas pieces to match the dice to those canvas pieces. So you can see in this one, obviously, it matches. The next one, it really matches. So the next picture from Megulator, you can kind of see that they kind of just blend in and disappear.
That's so creative.
It's such a cool idea. And then the third one's really cool as well. It's very spacey, the next one, with kind of like more dots.
Ooh.
but I love that they just kind of disappear.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a cool art thing to do. There's a lot of cool art on the Discord and on the forums as well. So if you haven't checked out the art sections and stuff, if you're a creator, a lot of the sculptors and stuff are artists, so they'll draw. We have comic book people. We have people making 8-bit things. So that's pretty cool. So,
All kinds of different forms of creativity.
yeah, it's always fun to see.
Mm-hmm.
Meme time again.
Yes, more memes.
More memes. So the next one is, this one is my Bones 5 pledge, John, in the sea of boxes. So I think this one was from Steve, I think, if you're in chat, Steve. But yeah, you can replace that with Ron as well, too, if you wanted to.
Yeah. Yes.
But I thought it was really funny. Oh, this next one's really funny. The next meme is he brings home 6 figures a month. There we go.
Oh, that's good.
Who's that actor's name? That's Emma.
Chat, help us.
Emma something. Somebody knows in chat. Somebody has to know. Emma Robertson?
Yes, I
It's
think
Julia Robertson's niece, I believe. Look at me. Emma Roberts. There we go. All right, next meme is... new email notification. It's not from Reaper. This was in the height of getting their Bones 5, Kickstarter stuff. Oh, gosh.
Yep.
People are putting in wrong answers now. Oh, Bob and Julie's here. Hey, Bob and Julie. We showed off the charnel pit of the Gold Queen and stuff earlier. So a lot of stuff that you sculpted we showed off earlier. This next one's really cool. This one's not so much of a meme, but someone's wife made them a shirt in this next picture. I thought it was really awesome. But it's the Lost Container Club.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So it was the last container that we were waiting on. Was taking forever to get here. And so while they were waiting, their wife made them a shirt. And I kind of want to send this to Ron and see if we can maybe put it up on TeePublic or something. I think that would be cool. Maybe we can pay them for it.
Yeah.
I'll send this to Ron. I actually forgot about it until just now.
I'm not going to lie. I would want one.
I want one too.
We were all literally waiting. Every day we were waiting for that container. Some sort of news.
I asked Ed every time I passed him, hey, any news on the container? No. I'll send an email.
No, we're just waiting.
How do we get one? Yeah, take all my money. I really want one of these. So, Raiders of the Lost Container. Yeah. All right, now we're back to paint jobs again. We got to break it up. Maybe I'll sprinkle the memes in more liberally.
I think that's like a good kind of like break, you know.
This was from Ryan C.
Ooh.
A part of the Bridge Trolls Toll. Again with the kind of the reds and the greens. But is that a common thing? I bet you that's a common technique when you're painting stone to probably kind of break it up. Also give it more life because most likely there's going to be mud and stuff around the edges.
Yeah, especially
like
bridges and stuff like that where you're near water.
Yeah,
Love
the water
the moss.
splashing up. Yeah. Also looks like you put it on a picture background. It looks like an oil painting, but it looks like a Bob Ross painting in the background.
Yeah.
With a real like dirt path thing that he made. So shout out to Ryan. Next is Todd. This is the Elemental Scions. This is the first of the Elemental Scions that I've seen painted. This is all the different spirits. The fire spirit, the water spirit, and the earth spirit. Yeah. My favorite's the earth spirit. It's the middle one. Weeby did a bunch of interviews talking about these models and kind of what his inspiration was for like specifically the earth scion.
Yeah.
But a lot of people really like the water scion here.
I was about to say, I'm kind of leaning towards the water one myself.
That's super cool. They're all really nice. I love all of the scions.
I love the little bubbles in the water one. I think that's what's getting me.
So I like all his little pouches. He has all kinds of different pouches and little baubles hanging down. The earth spirit's just so badass. She looks so strong, so cool. Like kind of what you imagine earth to be, like earth titans or earth elementals, things like that.
Yeah.
Somebody says too bad they're not in Bones 5.5. Maybe that's because they're coming out soon.
Ooh.
There's some things in Bones 5.5 that are not in 5.5 because they will be released soon. By the way. Next one is Zambies. I don't know if Zambies is here, but Zambies painted Romag.
Oh.
She did the thread. You can see the thread. Oh, marbles.
Oh, marbles.
Poggers. You can see the threads here, like on the green. Took the little white, little brush strokes on the left to kind of give it that texture of like cloth or linen.
Yeah.
That linen cloth texture. So I like the color of this one as well. A lot of people always paint this model very dark.
Yeah.
Browns, obviously because he's a thief.
Yeah.
Rogue.
But I do like the blue green kind of deal.
So shout out to Zambies. Oh, I think that's it.
Oh, okay.
That's all I got for this week. Oh, what is today actually? Is today the end of the month?
Tomorrow is the end of the month.
So today's the last day for marbles, chat.
Ooh. Justin is not playing around today.
So
Hey.
actually, what time is it? How are we doing? Hey, we're doing pretty good on time.
Ooh.
We're almost. We're a little pressed, but it's fine.
I feel good too because I took ibuprofen before the show, so I could actually do it because of my mouth. My mouth. I'm just going over so they can see the chat.
No, Groz. I'm much better now.
Marbles.
Marbles.
All right, let's see, chat. What are we doing? Leaderboard. Let's just go ahead and check it while we're here. Boom. Metal Chaos Studio in first place with 45 points. Oh gosh, I went the wrong way, but it's okay. Dang it. Right here. There you go. All they need to do is see the names here.
Okay.
Oh, look at this one.
I was like, I think I'm pretty out of this.
Is that an 82% elimination rate?
With a great rating.
Ooh.
82%.
Aggressive adventure.
Okay, Justin made the
I'm doing it. All right.
executive call. So, hey, with this one, if you're the only person to win, you'll win something extra this race.
Ooh.
It's true. Anytime there's only one winner or one loser,
They win something special.
they win something special.
Let's go look at those marbles while we wait. See if anybody decorated their marbles this week.
Yeah, like my first ReaperLand.
Ooh. SCS freestyle. That's
Ooh.
cool.
Love
That's a
the
cool
neon.
one. Is that Valandar? I bet. Yeah,
Think,
Valandar. He always has the crown on. Is that pizza?
No.
Yeah, I think it is
Tomato?
Pizza. Yeah, no, it's pizza.
Let's see. Jay Slugger.
Ooh.
Oh, with the 4-leaf clovers.
Lucky ball.
Lucky ball.
You and all the Eminem rappers behind Lauren.
Hey, Francis.
Ooh, snowflakes. Love it.
Storm. Blizzard. The Lieutenant Flobies, I think. Whoa. Oh, yeah, we saw this one. GVD. Yeah.
So,
Electric.
John, I just realized. I don't know if we have.
Oh, yeah, we can talk about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, whenever you're ready.
Yeah. We got to wait for Justin to start the race. You can talk about it while Justin starts the race.
Okay, yeah.
So yes, run down that. I know what you're
Okay. So, they were supposed to announce it last night, but it's my turn to announce it. So, this year at ReaperCon, we are actually doing a costume contest. And I don't know how many of you guys, do costuming, wear costumes, anything like that. But we kind of wanted to give more to our community that doesn't necessarily just paint minis, and they had a lot of fun doing the costume parade. I was unfortunately not there for that, but they were like, you know what, we want to try and do a costume. We really want to, show off more of that. So essentially, we're just doing a contest. Anyone can enter with any sort of costume. The only requirement is that it has to be family friendly. We're a family friendly convention. We want it to be family friendly. Yeah. I always wear clothes and pretend to be human. I mean,
there you go.
If you want to enter, let's go. We're going to have a few categories that we're going to judge people on, but essentially you can enter with anything. Let me read my little notes here. We're going to have a couple different prizes for each category. We're not going to say just what yet because we want to keep it kind of a secret, little surprise just now. But I'm going to be one of the hosts, or no, John's going to be the host. I'm going to be one of the judges. We're going to have a couple other judges. Taylor, I don't know if people know Taylor. She's going to help judge. And then we're going to have like a mystery judge because we need a tiebreaker person. And there's going to be two main categories. There's going to be an adults category and a kids category because we kind of want to keep it very low key this year. Just kind of like show people off, have fun. Justin microphone icon cosplay. I mean, that sounds really good.
Just a big speaker.
Yeah. It's going to be Friday night of ReaperCon. So Friday night.
If someone comes dressed as that, I will personally take a picture with you.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good
Ooh.
one.
And that's rare. I don't often end up in front of the camera.
Yeah, I expect to see a lot of pirate people, a lot of pirate cosplays.
Yeah,
costumes.
We didn't necessarily want to do specific themes and categories this year because we wanted to see like what people can come up with and what they wanted to do. Because it's not like an anime convention or a comic book convention. So we wanted to see like who's all here, who's all coming in with what they have. If we have enough pirates, we'll have a pirate category and everything. But we kind of wanted to keep it kind of very relaxed this year. And then as we start growing more and more with the costume contest and everything, that's when we'd start being like, okay, then we definitely have if we have a space-themed ReaperCon, we'd be like, okay, this is the space category. You have to enter the space category.
Yeah, I dressed up as Jason Weeby last year.
Yeah. You can do Reaper people, know.
Maybe on Sunday we don't wear sleeves. Everybody doesn't wear sleeves on
I was
Sunday.
actually saying I'm gonna cosplay as Ron.
Ron, no sleeves. We can draw the tattoo. We can draw his tattoo
that would be
on.
so great. But
I gotta get a wig.
I got you, Justin. I got you. But yeah, no, it's gonna be Friday night. We want to have fun. We want to do a little bit more than a costume parade, and the goal of this year is really to have fun and to show off our different kinds of creativity that you guys have, the dice making, everything. We wanted to kind of be like, okay, let's do costumes. Let's do it. And we're going to essentially have a post with all the rules, information you can sometime soon within the next week. I have to type it up. But it's going to be very fun.
Yeah. And we'll try to get a lot of people.
Yeah.
Let's go.
There's so many people already wear costumes. It's wonderful.
I'm going to be dressing as something as well, chat. So you'll have to see.
Yeah. I'm going to be dressing up every day of ReaperCon, so.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. I already have my outfits planned.
John?
What?
They inform you?
No? With what?
Oh, Frank, Ann, and I joked about something. I didn't know what to do about it.
I did not know about it.
Oh,
7 seconds, chat.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's see. Good luck, chat. Remember, if only one person survives, they win something special. Since this is an 84% death rate. Let's see here. Fraley. Looks like they're taking the toilet bowl a little early.
Ooh. First place keeps changing.
Yeah.
Every time I read someone's name, it's someone different.
I don't look over there. That's misleading because I think it also takes into account it doesn't take into account up and down or something. I don't know. It doesn't take into account certain things. But Fraley off to an early lead. I think these pegs might slow people down right here, like Cranston and Cranky. Oh, Cranky just bounced right through them. 2000 Caesar.
Let the marbles hit the floor. Let the marbles hit the floor.
Oh, Cranston.
First victim.
Fraley.
Fraley, go, 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 go.
You don't want to go too fast here because you if you pick up momentum, you start to bounce and you'll bounce off the sides. Zero.
Oh
Is that
no!
Quindy?
There's more people.
Quindy.
More there. There it is.
Holly Monster, GVD. Oh, Fraley. Nice and slow.
Fraley, you got this.
Oh, you got to land. Oh, you got to land here. Staffin, Twisted Oma, catching up. Shadow Spawn. Yeah, Fraley. Don't lose control. Staffin bounced out.
Oh.
Shadow Spawn bounced out.
Fraley's gonna get.
Oh my God! Twisted Oma. Oh, Twisted Oma bounced out.
Oh no! Oh, there's holes right here.
Oh, there is. Cat is a dragon. Oh, Ish and Loki bounced out. Oh, they're. Oh. Albeefazin bounced out. Bryce Kokenauer. Go.
Oh, Caesar.
Oh, Caesar.
Whoa. Just passed it. Who's back here? Oh.
Whoa.
Who's that? Green users. No. Corporea. You can bounce. Oh, no. Oh, you're going too fast. Oh. Lord Zypheria is so lucky. Rodriguez. Oh, Sidwee.
Ooh. Anybody else?
Nightheart Gaming in the back. Swing. Nightheart Gaming in the back. I watched Nightheart Gaming last night. I watch him every Thursday when he makes drinks and stuff. I hang out with Frank. Oh, so Fraley first. First place behind Mass Penguin, Mac Attack, Daka Flocka. Only 13 people finished. That's a 13 lucky number there.
I was about to say, that elimination rate no joke.
Dogfather was the first one out. Rest in peace. Dogfather. We can leave the track behind. Let's see. You get a lot of points for that one. All right, let's do a low death rate one.
Yeah.
Mad Lovely Adventure.
Literally, you were
Yeah.
hovering. Yeah. Assembling a boat and playing marbles.
Adorable Adventurous Ahead.
It's 0%.
Ooh,
0% elimination rate.
that's an
Just
adorable.
1%.
1%, but it's 58 seconds long.
It is.
Intricate Angelic Whirlwind.
You also try this one, which is battle. 1% means responsibility for one person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or one person to.
Battle
Ooh.
competing concept. I give it a 3.10 for name, but we can do this one.
Yeah,
right?
1% elimination rate. Someone that dies gets something. I mean,
That's right.
if they're the only one.
Gress. I think my only chance to win is if my marble Rookies 420. Blaze it.
No love, no scope.
There goes everybody coming in.
Oh, this one looks cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can have little effects when you enter,
Uh-huh.
and when you pass the goalpost, it plays little effects too. Like a big cat will appear, things like that. So, chat, if you're new and you haven't played marbles, exclamation point play in the chat. We have 30 seconds before the race starts. This is a physics-based racing game where you get a marble and it basically just goes through a physics simulation and see who wins at the end.
Can you control your marble, John?
No, you cannot. Some people can turn on boosts. So, like if you do exclamation point boost, you can boost your marble, but we have that enabled right now, or disabled right now. Is that a dragon at the end?
It is.
Yeah.
Ooh. Very creative.
I love me nameplates. Is it left alt? There you go. It's always a cluster F right here when everybody's names are together. We'll see how it goes at the end here, though. David DeWeers, I saw somewhere in there.
Ooh, Petey the marble dragon. Oh, that's cute.
Oh, Miller in the back. Miller 4139.
We got 2 different lanes.
Yeah. Chaos Queen? Is that what I saw? Somebody. Chaos something. Garess 91 and Daka Flocka. Oh, Daka Flocka's flying through there. Garess taking his sweet time all by himself on the left side here. Followed up by Rings. Oh, I'm sorry. Corporea's like right
Ooh,
behind.
Ooh.
Where's that? Oh.
I think it's... I don't know.
Oh, maybe it's just a block.
Yeah. Shredding Aragorn. Masked Penguin. Dude,
Oh,
the Dogfather just
the
got off to an
Dogfather.
early lead there.
Go the Dogfather.
Oh, it's going to go shoot into the dragon. Oh, that's the finish line. Think.
Oh, that's so cool.
GVD, he catches you. Paul John's life. Valandar. Valandar's in the last back there. A bunch of people coming in. All one after another. Oh, see, look, there's the ending effect with the green. Corporea, Twisted Oma. Danger Man. It's gonna be a last finish. It's probably gonna be Mech Boy. Yep, Mech Boy.
Yep.
No one died, right? No Fs.
So, no.
No.
No Fs.
Hey.
I don't think there's any Fs in chat.
Nope. No F.
No Fs.
Oh, okay.
No winners. No points for you.
All right. Let's see who our winners are.
Good day, sir.
Remember the top 5? What do they do, John?
You need to email giveaways@reapermini.com. We're gonna have a mod put in chat, or Justin can put exclamation point I won something question mark. Exclamation point I won something question mark. There you go. Thank you, Quindy. You debate.
All right. Here we go.
We're gonna see who the top 5 are. Metal Chaos Studio, Rubigon, Toad the Gobbo, Marduker, and Once Bitten Apple.
Ooh, I like that name.
Once Bitten Apple?
Yeah.
That's a good name. There's a lot of good names. We have a lot of good names on the Twitch show. But those top 5, you need to email I won something question mark or you need to email giveaways@reapermini.com using that command. And all the information's there. Tell them that you won top 5 in marbles. You get a $20 gift card to reapermini.com.
Exciting.
reapermini.com. And I know there's some people in chat that care, but Food Truck Fridays, I believe it is a barbecue truck this weekend with a froyo, like a frozen, like an ice cream truck as well.
It sounds delicious.
So, yeah, I'm getting hyped because I love food trucks. Oh, speaking of food trucks, right now there's the Food Truck World Championship going on.
Ooh, I didn't know that was a thing.
I did not know this was a thing. I don't know exactly where it's at. I know it's in the U.S. I just don't know where, but I really want to go to a Food Truck World Championship because it sounds awesome. So, if anybody has any information on that, hit me up. But there you go. I think that's it for today.
We good?
Who are we going to be raiding today?
Who are we gonna?
Oh, do you know what this is, Lauren?
I was
Behind us.
told once, and it is escaping my mind right now.
It is the City of Denton Town Square. It's the
That's
courthouse.
that's what I thought, but I thought it was something else, and I was like, okay, I don't want to seem like I'm just like, oh, Denton's so great.
Yeah, I think Dave went and took this picture, didn't he?
Did
Yeah, Dave went and took this picture.
from LSA Burger. Right?
Yeah, to use on the show.
You know what they say about Denton, right?
What?
We have some of the best WAPs in Denton.
Yeah, so, got it. Layup. Set me up for that one. Slam dunked it. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Like again, today's classes. Non-VIP people can get classes on Sunday if there are any left. But yeah, if you have any questions, or it's questions@reapercon.com. That is the most important email right now. Questions@reapercon.com. We're gonna be raiding Sky Daddy.
Yeah,
Ooh,
We haven't raided her in a while. Hey, do we have the picture of her finished Sophie stuff yet?
She sent it to me.
Okay.
I am behind on a lot of that clerical stuff.
Got it. Okay. Well,
Thanks for
gonna
having
edit.
me, guys.
yeah, we'll see Lauren eventually soon again.
Yeah.
Maybe we start having more guests. Who knows?
Ooh.
We'll see. Have a good weekend. Everybody take care. We'll see you guys Monday.
Monday.
We'll see you Monday.
Trash, go ahead and quote that. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
This is a city. Some call it Denton, Texas.
We call it ReaperLand.